You used to be the black sheep. Everything blamed on you. You left out. You ostracized. You the one that's different. You the one that can't find your tribe. You was the one who they looked at and they said, you know what? As long as I'm doing better than them, I'm doing something. But what they didn't know, and what you didn't even know, is that life was going to throw a huge curveball, and you were going to step into your greatness. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You are going from, or you went from, the black sheep to the goat. You were chosen and you were selected to be at the top, to be the best of the best. But it had to come through you first being the black sheep. You were hidden in plain sight. And a lot of you guys were even hidden from your own self. Some of your gifts, your skills, and your talents, they haven't even fully bloomed yet. They haven't even been activated yet. But you're stepping into the time where not only are they being activated and brought to light, but you're about to be at the top, labeled one of the best at what it is that you do. You are being goated. And this season is all about to be known. It's all about to be seen, okay? So we're going to be jumping into these vibes to see what this might mean specifically for you, all right? Very first card up, we got, the Queen of Circus, the enchanting starlet of charm and allure. Okay, so first of all, a lot of you guys were ostracized or you were put out because of the way you looked, the way that you looked. You didn't have this or you didn't have that. You were missing this or you had too much of that part right there, right? You weren't everybody's cup of tea per se. But right now, you're going from the black sheep to the goat in terms of your look, in terms of your style. Some of you guys are getting body makeovers. Some of you guys have been working out. You've been shooting in the gym when nobody was watching. You have been doing things that have been changing your aura and your vibration and your energy. Therefore, now when you walk in the room, you got this goat energy even without trying. It just exudes from your pores. Now, also what I'm getting is that even when you were the black sheep, this is why you were the black sheep. Because for some of you guys, when other people got around you, you may not have known, but they may have seen things in you that you didn't see in yourself. They may have seen things in you that were, different or, kind of quirky, but they worked for you. They were cute for you. And if the other person tried to imitate it, they would look weird and crazy. So even when you were the black sheep, that's why we got this black sheep. Even though he the black sheep, he's still fire, right? And then you become the goat, you still fire with them same quirks and tweaks and whatever it was about you that may have been weird. Now those things are enchanting and alluring and they give you charm, okay? Kind of like Mike Jones. Back then, didn't want me, now I'm hot all on me. But what he say? He was big back then and then a year later, he the same size. But the same ones who was saying, I ain't like you for that size, a year later, when he got that money on him, when he became the GOAT, he was the same size. And now them same women, all of a sudden it's acceptable, right? So some of the things that you used to get made fun of for are now going to be the cool things, the trendy things, all right? Let's see what's going on behind the scenes, what you cannot see, what you do not know. We're going to be revealing something right now. The Hermit card. Take a long time to tune inward. This is what I'm getting. Two things. First of all, as you appear from the outside looking in, you're making people go inward. It's like, well, if you were able to find and discover yourself by being on the outs, by being in isolation, by you having to, be alone, that helped you find something and discover something within yourself. Therefore, the people on the outside looking in are like, maybe I need to do the same thing too. Again, what I just say, the things that people used to make fun of you of is now the same thing that's trendy. It's like, man, you done tuned inward. You went within and you found out and discovered things about yourself, your hidden gift, skills, and talents. First, I was lame. Like, haha, they at home. They ain't even outside. And then it's like, well, maybe I need to be inside too. Okay? Now, on the flip side, this is for you. This is the same energy. This is what you're doing. Some of y'all, we had in a different reading, I think it was yesterday's reading, where you've been in isolation. God has pulled you aside, put you apart. But it's because you're being goated. You're not just in isolation just to sit there and be by yourself. You're there because the gift, skills, and talents, again, are being activated. Things that you didn't even know were there are being shown to you, and you got to protect them things. But last time I told you it was because you were taking flight, and it was a one-seat plane. This reading is telling us that you're being goated, and you're doing that in private. Okay? So either way it goes, it's giving you more and more confirmation that isolation has been good for you. Whether you've been crying, tossing and turning, or whether you've been smiling and writing in your journal, whatever you've been doing, it's getting you to GOAT status. You need this, okay? What's good about this whole thing? What's positive, uplifting? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Fortune favors you. Things are turning. Your life is changing. Things are going into a way where you will never go back. You're going forward. And this time, you're going forward, but you're going up at the same time. It's like being at the top of that Ferris wheel and you get to see the entire park. You're getting a view that unless you're on this ride and unless you're at the top, didn't I just say he was going to the top? Unless you're at the top, you will never see this view, right? And so for some of you guys, you're about to be goated, and that means you're about to get a view, a life perspective, something in your life that the people on the ground cannot see. You will be able to describe things because you are looking at them as opposed to describing things because you heard about them, okay? Also, the time that you took in isolation, again, is goading you, and then you're getting extra special stuff. It's like surprises. I was looking at some things. I was looking at my journal from a year ago, and I was saying I wanted different things and I wanted to do it. And then I did all of that, and then I had about 4 or 5 extra things that happened that I didn't even ask for. And I was just cracking up like, man, I ain't even asked for all of that. So you're about to get what you asked for and then some. Lots and lots of surprises. But this is how you become the GOAT. Because you take them opportunities like, well, I ain't even asked for this, but you know what? Since it's right here in my face, I guess I will. I might as well. It's like you went to the jewelry store and it was like, go ahead and pick out 2 or 3 of them. Go ahead and get 4 or 5 of them. You're like, well, I mean, if you insist, you just want me to get some more gold chain. Yeah, go ahead. And you do. It's like, why not? And so this is how you're getting goated. This is how you end up with all those chains. This is how you end up with all those notches on your belt, right? This is how you end up with all the diamonds. Because layer after layer, gift after gift, skill after skill, talent after talent, you're using what God gave you. And this is how you're getting goated. Now, what's on the low vibrational end? What you got to watch out for? What you need to be aware of? Or maybe, what's coming in that you need to, get ready to slay. Oh, Princess of Teddy Bears, vibrantly, fresh, and spirited. Okay, so this is for some of you guys. I'm getting you're tired. Okay, you feel tired. Okay. Also, I'm getting something about like some of y'all. You either have children, and maybe your children have something to do in the mix. I'm gonna clarify this in a second. But I'm also getting for some of you guys, I keep picking up something like you're tired and you don't have that. You feel like you lost your spirit or something, or you lost your spark or something. Okay, let's just clarify one card. Oh, 6 of tokens. Okay, this is money for your children. I was going to say that too. I was like thinking about something about generational wealth. But you may have children and you feel like you weren't able to give them or supply them with what they needed and wanted, right? It says, be generous. A small act can make a significant impact. You're being told that when you get this fortune, it'll be good to invest either in your children or to invest in like some type of youthful thing to get your energy back. You are being told to invest in the area where you want to see a return. For example, if you want to feel vibrantly fresh and spirited, you want to feel youthful again, you want your energy back so you can go take over the world, then go plant a seed in some type of children's organization where they play, right? Or into some type of organization where they are exercising and they're using their body and all these different type of ways, okay? Go plant a seed in the area where you want to see your fortune favor you. Does that make sense? A small seed, right? I'm planting a seed here because I want to see a harvest in that area. And your energy is going to go from you're tired and all of that to bow, your queen of circus, how we started off. All right. So either invest in your children or invest in the things that make you feel youthful. Okay. You're getting a second win. It's coming back. Let's see what's coming in the next 7 days as it pertains to this energy. Oh, Queen of Tokens. The divine guardian of financial abundance. Now, I'm getting this in 2 ways. The first way, you know how we started off with the Queen of Circus and then we have the Queen of Tokens? It's like you're having a transformation. Okay, I like the way this showed up here. It started off Queen of Circus, then Hermit card. You took some time to go within, and then you transferred. And when you transformed over, you became the Queen of Tokens. So you went from the black sheep, who may have been the Queen of Circus. You know, you were still looking good. Didn't I tell you was looking good even as the black sheep? So you was, ostracized, still looking good, still doing your thing, using your gift, skills, and talents, even if you got laughed off the planet for it. And then as you went into isolation, you transformed, and now you are the GOAT, who is the Queen of Tokens, because now all that gift, skills, talents, all of that stuff you was doing, now it's paying off. Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor, and it turned you into a whole new person. It turned you into the GOAT. You see what I'm saying? And it's so interesting because the Queen of Circus, you see her realm is the circus. But the tokens, she got the whole park. She owns the whole thing, the whole amusement park. So something is being expanded. Something is growing. There is an addition. Your territory is being enlarged. And it's all coming at the fact that, you changed. You shifted. You came out of black sheep status and made it to GOAT status. All right. Let's see bottom of the deck. Oh, 6 of balloons. Embrace a calmer vibe. Wow. Once again, a change. You're going from one area to the next. You're going from one phase to another. You're going from one state of being to another state of being. You're moving on. And as the black sheep, you may have had to have different tasks and duties and live life a certain way. Okay. As the Queen of Circus, you lived life a certain way. But now that you are embracing a calmer vibe, you're going over to GOAT status. You don't have to do those things no more. You don't have to work as hard. You don't have to feel like you have to prove yourself and all that kind of stuff. You did what you did and you cool. You cool. So this is what I get for you guys. Enjoy this time, man. Sit back and relax because you moving into GOAT status. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it and do it well. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you. And I'll see y'all in the next one.